welcome to another episode of Lucklight Plays. We are continuing, and hopefully finishing, our run-through of Breath of Fire. Now, you may remember that I've said that before, and that is true. What I showed you then was the bad ending. And if anybody was following along and knew about the different endings, and thought that I really didn't know about the good ending, shame on you. Of course I knew. So what we're going to do now is we're going to head over to the good ending. Now, let me explain this one. Do you remember way back in quite a few episodes ago when we took we got the Rod 5, we started going around the different wells, and we got a few weapons. We got the dragon sword with the dragon armor. But do you also remember the other thing I found? Which was the slab. If you remember the slab, it says that there is a power underneath cleansing healing water. And I kind of discounted it. I didn't really make much comment of it. Reason being is I kind of wanted to... It was almost kind of a play that I wanted to do. I wanted to show you the bad ending, and then I wanted to give you the good ending, but I also wanted to make it seem like I didn't know about the good ending, which is actually another story I could tell you. Back when I was a kid, you may have remembered a few episodes ago when I mentioned a friend of mine who told me, he used to be was the person who told me, like, hey, you missed something. He didn't know about this one either. Apparently, what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to go under here and grab the fourth and final dragon power, and then use that on the goddess. Using that on the goddess makes her reveal her true form, and you get the good ending. So that's what we're gonna do. And that is what that form looks like. Mystic power will let you see the truth. Also, if you have that power, the Sarah will mention use it. That's why I didn't get it originally, because I didn't want to spoil it for you. So now that we got the power, now we head over to the final boss again. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to exit here, and I'm going to head over to the final boss again, and we'll finish this up again, so see you in a minute. Alright, and we're back. We got ourselves the super dragon power there, Agni, and we're heading back down to the final boss to really teach her a lesson. And really defeat her, and not just hit her until she falls down. So here we are. So I'm gonna have her heal me too. Because she's so nice like that. Did it restore my magic points too? Yeah, okay. Oop, sorry about that. Wasting time again. So what we want to do is we want to beat her down some more. At least in this part. And then once the true fight starts, we can use Agni. Alright, but first what we want to do is we actually want to revert him. Because, well, you'll see. You'll see what this does. So there you go, Rio used the magic of Agni. Alright, so let's do it. Agni. Let's have everybody else defend because this part doesn't really matter. And as we go back to the battle, you'll see that all of my characters are now fused into one super being. And all I do is flash and explode. Alright, here we go, the true final battle. Pretty vicious looking, huh? So all we need to do is use Agni and then pound her until she falls. Not so tough, huh? It's because it's all part of the second wind. It uses new spells and different skills. It's very strange. Also kind of reminds me of Alien. But yeah, this is it. This is just pound on her until she falls. And if I get low on hit points, I can just use a cure and be completely at max. The power of Dragon is fast. Let's just use one. And the fact that I can use items in this form is pretty awesome too. I'm back. So yeah, this is also why I wanted to show you the harder fight. This is actually much easier. Essentially making the Jade boss tougher. But using Agni on Jade is actually not a good idea because then he can just shock you and kill you in one hit. I don't know if it kills everyone in the party, but I remember it being a pain. Sorry about the last boss being boring. It's essentially a glorified dragon fight. Just hit until you have to heal. I also think that the reason why they put all of her hit points in the second wind is so you really don't have a grasp of how much hit points she has. But I should heal again. Let's see here. Just the animation for this thing is pretty awesome too. It's got evil looking bony arms and like 6 mouths. They're all drooling some sort of nasty looking acid. Very alien. Pretty bad for a goddess of destruction. Just gonna be almost done by now. I don't know if her death animation is going to be just the same, or it's going to be something glorified, so... Still going. This must be, I feel like this would be very terrifying to, you know, this nasty creature if there's something just standing in front of it, just, like, blowing it away. I also feel like if this guy, if the goddess used this form on my normal characters, it would have won. But I think that was the whole point. It was just a feign. It was just to make you feel like you won. You didn't. Still go. Alright, let's heal again. Should be almost done. I think I said that a few minutes ago. I'm sorry. There we go. Still the save mod experience. 10 points. Alright, so, let's watch the real ending now. And no, I can't move. As I fall through the sky, picked up by birdies. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 11, 13. The only time Ryo talks is in this game. Wait. Spirit of the Dragon World. Now we can go repair the towns. That's all you care about. You still owe me money. Get the... just stab him. And now a true ending. Not just a crappy credit scene. So I'm gonna be quiet and just let you enjoy this. Okay, so that was the ending to Breath of Fire, the real ending. There's our friend the Dark Knight. So yeah, I mean, we'd basically just drop everybody off in their towns, and that's it. That's all you need to do. That final goodbye. You get to see all the bosses that we fought. Our Frog back in the early episodes. Pixelation Man there. A fly in the sky. Didn't do much fighting on the beaches. Zombie, I don't need to see that. I know you're excited, but control yourself. Cheese-filled caverns, roaches. I don't remember that background either. Maybe it's... oh yeah, if I got into a fight on the top of the Tower of Karma, I would have saw that. You were a terrible boss. Don't even get near me. But yeah, that's it. I know I started talking about it on the last episode. But, this is it's not an RPG that, you know, it wasn't legendary. It wasn't like, you know, it didn't break any ground really in terms of RPG. It is pretty bare bones, and I admit that. But it is fun. It's very well made. The translation was good. Everybody had their own little reason to be there. Everybody had their own powers. So you didn't have. It wasn't like the newer RPGs where you have like 3 characters that are good and then everybody else kind of crap. Everybody had a reason, and even if I didn't use them in my party all the time, like I know I had those 4 and that's it. They still provided power to the other characters. So, and really Breath of Fire did that a lot. You could switch in and out your party members, and there was no reason not to. And later games like the 3rd one and the 4th one, and the 3rd one and the 4th one, like, you can switch them out a whole lot, and everyone has their cards to play at the table, essentially. So, that is the end of Breath of Fire. There's actually going to be one more episode after this. It's where I show you an item that was dummied out. I'm going to be loading this up on the emulator, and it's going to be using some save states, some load states. So I will tell you that now, so you're not like, save states, you know, just so to make it go quickly. And I'm going to show you behind the scenes, I guess, in terms of Breath of Fire and the dummied out items. So, hope you come back for that. It's kind of an Easter egg episode. And the episode after that will be a new series. So, and it won't be Breath of Fire 2. I'll tell you that right now. Breath of Fire 2 will come. I'm not done with Breath of Fire, but we're gonna take a break in between Breath of Fire and Breath of Fire 2, play something different, so we're not, you know, completely bored with the series by the time 3 and 4 shows up on the roster for games to me to play. But I don't know what I'm gonna play next, but it's gonna be an RPG. It is the main RPG series after all. So I hope you come back for that. My name is Lucklight. Thank you for watching, and have a good one.